Okay, guys, today's blog is being made for a lady named DJ Goodson. DJ Goodson runs one of the Southwest chapters of Childhelp. Childhelp is a wonderful organization. It has everything to do with child abuse in every form. For those of you that don't know anything about Childhelp, it was founded by Sarah O'Meara and Yvonne Fredrickson, and this year is their 50th anniversary. How it all started was two ladies who were overseas doing a show, I believe with Bob Hope, but I'm not sure, came across 11 half Japanese, half American orphans that nobody wanted to take in. They snuck them into their hotel room, and eventually, lo and behold, Child Help was formed. These women have done incredible, wonderful things, and I personally think DJ has done incredible, wonderful things. She is the lady that made the front page of the Sturgis Journal with her picture, holding all the blue balloons for child abuse the day of Callista Springer's balloon release. I'm not sure how many people from her group were there, but there were quite a few. It says here on the thing that she sent me that the National Day of Hope this year is Wednesday, April 7th. Her meeting will be at Firm Foundation Ministries in Centerville, Michigan at 5 p.m. For those of you who don't know where Firm Foundation is, it is the brand new church that was just built in Centerville. Uh, where the old DHS building is, it's like a block or two down in between the old DHS and I think it's called Lindy's Restaurant. Lindy's or Lindley's, but I think it's Lindy's Restaurant in Centerville on the right hand side of the road. It's a very big church, very beautiful church. I have been in, and I went to the meeting last year. There weren't a lot of people there, but there was a lot of movement, and I would love to see everybody that came out for Callista Springer's balloon release to be there and support a DJ and support all these little kids that don't have a voice. You can help DJ in her fight by joining up with the Southwest chapter. For those of you who don't live close enough to go to DJ's, you can start your own chapter. Go to www.childhelp.com. It gives you every way you can go. If you don't want to do that, if you just like to help in another way, buy a candle, make a donation. These women do this with their own money. It's firmly on donations. But when it started, it was all the money that Sarah and Yvonne had. I actually watched a movie on Lifetime before I made this vlog for DJ of the starting of Child Help, and I cried so hard. It's a beautiful movie. These women were absolutely wonderful, and they were pioneers in their day. Because if you think about it, 50 years ago, people were allowed to abuse their children, and really not a lot was done. So they kind of stepped up, and they became the voice of America's children. I did some research today, and through Child Help and through other organizations. And did you know that 1,504,000 children die every year from abuse? Either malnourishment, physical abuse, sexual abuse. That's a lot of children. And from what I understand, it takes me about 4 minutes to make this video. And in the 4 minutes that I'm going to be making this video, one child's going to be put on life support. One child's going to be taken off life support. One child's going to be rushed to the emergency room, and one child's going to be put in the grave. That is how bad it is in the United States. And Child Help, they help stop that. And if you know a child's being abused, I don't know DJ's phone number, but go to Firm Foundation. Ask anybody for her. They will happily put her out to you, and she will know what direction to follow. And you guys all know, every one of you that watch this, email me on here, and for those of you who have my number, call me, because I'll show up. I have a loud mouth, and I'm not afraid to use it. It's kind of sad when you have to have people blog on things like this, because uh, if you guys heard that, I'm sorry, the database for the virus just updated, but it's kind of sad that you have to have people blog about this, that this kind of happens in this day and age. It is 2010. Child abuse should be no more. It's not 1950, 60, or even 70. Okay, we know it's not okay, and if nobody's learned anything from the Callista Springer trial, this has got to stop. And if we don't stand up for our children, we don't stand for much. So come join DJ at the church at 5 o'clock on the 7th at Firm Foundation Ministries. Again, that's in Centerville, Michigan. If you want directions there, please feel free to email me here. I will happily give you directions. DJ, if it's okay with you, if you leave me a phone number once I send this to you, if they email me, I will have them call you or have them give me the church's phone number. Any way that they can help, just let me know, okay? I want to thank you all, and everybody who shows up in advance. I appreciate you coming to show DJ your support, and thank you for standing up for our kids. Cause Lord knows we need no more Calista Springers in this world. No more angels going way too soon. All right. I hope to see everybody there.